everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be my best of 2019 video. I separated this out into categories, so we've got hair care, body care, skincare, and makeup. I will leave timestamps to each category in the description box in case you're only interested in one section of today's video. I will also have all of the products that I'm mentioning today linked in the description box if there's enough room in the description box. There is a limit as to how many characters you can put down there, so I will link as much as I possibly can. I'm really excited about today's video. It was so much fun looking through my entire collection, picking out my favorite products from 2019. I will say that I really had to narrow it down. I had way too many products and I still have a lot to talk about today, so we're gonna get right into it. But most of these you guys have seen me talk about repeatedly on my channel before, and I'm really excited to have one video dedicated to all of my favorite things. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to be talking about actually doesn't fit into any of the categories that I just mentioned, but I really wanted to talk about it today. So my first favorite of 2019 is my purse. This is my Gucci purse. I am so in love with it. I got it over the summer when I was in New York City, and I have used it every single day since I got it. It's so freaking amazing. I love the color of it. I have no idea how to pronounce the name of this bag, so it will be linked in the description box and the name will be listed as well, but I love it so much. It is like a crossbody kind of bag, so it's super easy to just throw on. I find that it's the perfect size. I used to be a big purse kind of girl, and now I'm like a small purse kind of girl because of this purse. So it goes with literally everything. It comes in different colors. It comes in black. I think it also comes in red, but this like nude color is my personal favorite. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and talk about this at the beginning of the video just to update you guys since I mentioned this in my New York City haul. Alright, so now we're gonna dive into hair care. I don't have a ton of hair care products to talk about today just because I feel like I'm like in the middle of trying to figure out a good hair care routine, but the first product that I'm going to be talking about I also mentioned last year in my 2018 best of 2018 products. I will link that video down below if you haven't seen that yet. There are a couple of repeated items. I went through my list and there's a couple repeated items, but most of them are different. So the first product that I wanted to talk about is the Batiste dry shampoo. This has been my all-time favorite dry shampoo for years. It is the best. It's the most affordable. It's the best. It's so freaking amazing. I get mine at TJ Maxx usually. I actually didn't get this one at TJ Maxx, but you can get them at TJ Maxx, like a big bottle of it for like $7. They last forever. It's incredible. It does leave a white cast in your hair if you have darker hair, but I find that if you like really work it in and brush through it after, it's not a big deal. So this is my all-time favorite dry shampoo, but I actually discovered another dry shampoo that I want to talk about in today's video this year, and this is from IGK. This is the First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I started using this probably in the springtime, and my friend Bella actually told me about it, and she loves it, and it says that it is oil erasing, scalp soothing, detoxifying, and it also is odor eliminating, which I need that. So I've been using this nonstop and I love it so much. It is a lot more expensive than the Batiste one, but it's still so good. And I will say it does leave a little bit more of a texture in my hair, which I mean, that's like the one thing I don't love about it. It's not too bad. It just, I definitely can feel a little bit more texture in my hair when I use this versus the Batiste. But both of them are absolutely amazing. Next, I have a product from Briogeo. This is the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. This is an amazing hair mask. This is my favorite one that I tried in 2019. This is my second container of it. It is a pricey product, but in my opinion, it's totally worth it. Another good one is from Amika. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but you can find it at TJ Maxx. It's in an orange tub, but this one is my favorite from 2019, so I had to mention it. Next, I have a product from Oribe. I actually purchased this product because of Jaclyn Hill. This is the Powered Drops Damage Repair Booster. This is another really expensive product. I got mine from Blue Mercury, but it's so good. I use this probably like once a week because it is so expensive, and I find that like I'm about once a week is good for me. I use a lot of heat on my hair. I obviously have blonde, like colored bleached hair, and I think this works really good for me. It's like a dropper. So you like go like this, and then you drop just like a couple drops into your hand, run it through your hair, and then you're good to go. So I have been loving this product for pretty much all of 2019. And then the last hair care product that I have to talk about is from Ouai. This one is so good. This is my second tub of this. This is the Ouai Scalp and Body Scrub. I use this as a scalp scrub. I have really, really oily hair. Like, it's ridiculous. I take a shower and an hour later my hair looks and smells oily. It really freaking sucks, but it is what it is. But I love using this scrub on my hair because I do use so much dry shampoo. I feel like this really helps get all of that buildup out of my hair. I wouldn't use this as a body scrub just because of the price. It's, again, a little bit more pricey. I promise I have some drugstore products in today's video. My hair care is just like happens to be mostly expensive products for some reason. But I love using this as a scalp scrub. It feels amazing. I love the way my hair feels so clean after I use this. So I use this again about once a week and it's so freaking good and it smells yummy. So those were all of my hair care favorites from 2019, and now I'm going to go ahead and move on to body care. By the way, just in case you're wondering what the key features of my makeup are today, I have on the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Hot Shot. This is such a fun, bright color. I never wear red lipstick, so I thought I would switch things up this year, or not this year, but this video, and wear something bright and colorful. And then my eyeshadow is once again the 39L Hit the Lights palette. I wore this in yesterday's video. I did a what I got for Christmas video. If you haven't seen that yet, wow, I'm running out of breath. It will be linked in the description box. I did like a pink and silver glitter look yesterday, but today I played around with these like gold, like warm tone browns, and I used this gold pressed glitter. And these pressed glitters are pretty freaking good. I will say they do crease a bit on my eyes, I'm noticing. So like, don't love that, but one of the better pressed glitter formulas I've tried. For body care, we're gonna kick things off with something that will not be a surprise to anybody. My favorite moisturizer, body moisturizer for 2019 is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, Boom Boom Cream. It's amazing. It smells absolutely delicious. It's definitely not a scent for everybody, but go to Sephora and smell it, and if you love the smell, you will love this product. This is about $45 for this container. It does last me quite a long time. It has the slightest shimmer in it. It's so beautiful. I love the formula of it. It's not too greasy. It absorbs into your skin very quickly. And once again, the scent is like my favorite part about this product. Another product from Sol de Janeiro that I fell in love with this year is the Brazilian Bod Buff. This is a body scrub. It smells exactly like the Bum Bum Cream, and obviously love the scent. This is an amazing exfoliator. It almost has like a clay base with little exfoliating particles. It exfoliates my skin so well. I love to use this again about once a week, and it's just so freaking good. It's like bright yellow. It's like the color of the container, and I'm just so obsessed with it. It's so amazing. I love to use that scrub before I self-tan, and self-tanning is something that I tried for the very first time in 2019, and my favorite self-tanning products are from Loving Tan. These are incredible. They're so freaking good. They're beginner friendly. They're foolproof essentially. I love them so much. I have my products in the shade dark. I also have the shade medium, but I feel like I like the shade dark a little bit better. We have the 2 Hour Express Deluxe Tanning Mousse. This is my favorite tanning mousse. And then this is the Deluxe Gradual Tan, which you can use these individually or in tandem. This definitely helps extend the wear time of my like full-on self-tan, or you can just use this alone and have a much more subtle like gradual tan situation. But both of these products are absolutely amazing, and I do apply the bronzing mousses with the Loving Tan tanning mitts, and I do have a code with them. I will link it down below. If I have a code for any of the products that I'm mentioning today, I will link them down below. This video was not sponsored, so I'm not like being paid to talk about any of these products. These are all my personal choices, so just wanted to give that little disclaimer. Next, I have a product from Megababe. This is called Bust Dust, and this is an amazing product for all my sweaty friends out there. Also, if you have a larger chest, you will absolutely love this. This has saved my life in 2019. I purchased this from Ulta, and basically it's like a pump that like spurts out powder. I'm trying to open it. You pump it, white powder comes out. I usually just like pump it on directly onto my chest, and then I just kind of like pat the powder around, and it helps the sweaty, sticky situation that occurs to me on a daily basis. It makes things so much more comfortable, and I am just such a big fan of this product. So I highly recommend it if you have ever or always suffer from boob sweat. It's also 100% natural, and there's no talc or parabens in it. And then last for body care, I have 3 perfumes that I want to talk about today. The first one is no surprise. We've got Pink Sugar. This was in last year's video. This is my all-time favorite perfume of life. It's a really sweet, sugary, kind of vanilla scent. I'm obsessed with it. It's definitely, again, not a scent for everyone. I would say most people would probably consider this a younger, like more juvenile scent, but it still smells really yummy, and I just love it so much. I've gone through so many bottles of this. I purchased mine at TJ Maxx. You can find it for $19.99 there, TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Otherwise, it's like 60 bucks from the Sephora website, which is, that's insane. So super affordable perfume. It smells great. It layers well with other perfumes as well. So this is an all-time favorite of mine. Next, I have a product from YSL. This is Black Opium, and I actually received this product in PR, and I got it from fragrance.net. That is a website where you can find expensive perfumes for a lot cheaper, and I have seriously used up so much of this product this year. I love it so much. It's sweet again. It also has notes of coffee, which I think smells really, really good. It's not overwhelming, but it's a beautiful fragrance, and I would highly recommend this perfume to anyone. And then my third favorite perfume for this year is from MAC. This is MAC Velvet Teddy. Hello. My friend Alicia actually found a Tom Ford perfume that she loved, and we were at Nordstrom looking at it, and there's an employee there. His name is Daniel. He works for Charlotte Tilbury, and he came over and was just helping us out and said that MAC actually had a dupe for it. I can't remember what the Tom Ford perfume was off the top of my head, but this was the dupe, and Alicia would wear this, and I loved it so much, so I had to pick it up for myself. It's so much cheaper than the Tom Ford one, and it smells delicious. I wish I could describe this scent to you. It is very sweet. It's also very strong and lasts a really long time. Like, this perfume lasts all day if I spray it on my clothes, so it's really yummy. Again, I feel like it might not be for everybody because it is so sweet, but I think it smells amazing. It also has a little bit of a musk in there, so it's not like too candy-like, but I just love it so much. That is everything for body care. Now we're gonna move on to skincare. So to start things off for skincare, I'm going to talk about makeup wipes. So last year I mentioned that the Creme Shop makeup wipes were my all-time favorite wipes ever. I got them from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They were so freaking good, but I actually haven't been able to find them anywhere for basically the last year, so I had to move on and find something else, and I found some good ones, you guys. These are from Kirkland. You can purchase these at Costco. They come in a box. It's about $13 or $14, and you get so many packs of wipes. It's insane. I feel like you might get like 4 of this size, or maybe like 6. I really don't know. You get a ton of wipes, and then you also get like a medium pack as well, so it's like probably half this size, and you get like 6 of those or something like that. It's crazy. It's like 10 or 12 packs of makeup wipes for like 13, 14 bucks. Great value. These are incredible. They're super saturated. You literally only need 1 makeup wipe to take off a full face of makeup. Sometimes I'll go in with like a little extra makeup remover if I'm wearing a bunch of glitter, but for the most part, one of these wipes takes care of my makeup removal for me. So I highly recommend checking these out if you guys have a Costco, I don't know, membership. My next skincare favorite is my Vanity Planet Ultimate Skin Spa. I love this guy so much. This is a facial brush cleaner. I use it every single day. It sits in my shower caddy. It comes with 3 detachable like brush heads, so you just pull it right off. Mine's like dripping wet because it was just in my shower. My favorite attachment is the silicone one. It has 2 speed settings, and it also comes with this traveling case, and then these are the other 2 attachments that it has. So there's one that's like for daily use, and then there's one that's a little bit more coarse for like a once a week exfoliation kind of thing. But I mainly stick to the silicone one just because I love the amount of exfoliation it gives me. It also helps remove makeup, and it's really easy to clean. So I have mine in pink. It also comes in purple and blue, I believe, and I do have a code with them. You can use my code for 70% off, so I highly recommend checking them out. I love this so much more than my Clarisonic. I had a Clarisonic, which is a lot more expensive, and I just I loved it, and then I started using this one, and I love this one so much more. So I highly recommend this guy right here. My favorite cleanser of 2019 has been the Tula Purifying Face Cleanser. This is my second bottle of it. This is freaking incredible. I love Tula skincare products. I've been using a lot of them recently, and I've seen some really good improvements in my skin, so I'm really excited to update you guys in like a few more weeks or months or so. But this is an incredible cleanser. You can get it at Ulta. You can also get it from the Tula website, but it's so good if you have acne prone skin. I love it so freaking much. I use this with my Ultimate Skin Spa, and it's the perfect duo. My favorite toners from 2019 have been these Ole Henriksen toners. My all-time favorite is the Glow 2OH Dark Spot Toner, which is this blue one here. This is incredible. This is, again, my second bottle of this. And then I also have the Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. This is my first bottle, but I love both of these. I use this one at night and this one in the morning. They're so freaking good. I've noticed such a drastic difference in my like hyperpigmentation from previous breakouts with this toner right here. So I highly recommend this product if you have that issue. I actually don't have a favorite moisturizer to talk about for 2019 because I tried so many different ones this year. I really don't feel like I could confidently say this is my favorite moisturizer. So I do want to keep playing around with the ones that I've been using recently. I will say that gel moisturizers as a whole have been a favorite for mine in 2019. I know Neutrogena has one, La Mer has one, Belief has one, I think Saturday Skin has one. I just love gel moisturizers, so that's definitely been a favorite of mine, but I don't have like a specific one that I can talk to you guys about. My favorite eye cream for 2019 has been the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I definitely want to venture out and try some other ones. I'm almost out of this one. This is a really, really good one though. It doesn't really smell like bananas though, but I really do enjoy this a lot. This is my second like travel size of it that I've used up. So, I mean, I feel like if I repurchase things, especially skincare products that take a while to go through, that definitely says something. So this is my favorite eye cream from this year. I also have a favorite serum from this year, and that is the Tatcha Violet C brightening serum. Sorry. This is a vitamin C serum that helps brighten the skin. I believe it also has chemical exfoliants in here, either AHAs or BHAs. I'm not 100% sure though, but I really do love this a lot, and it smells a little weird. And it does leave my skin slightly tacky, but I love using this at night or in the morning, honestly. I love using it any time of day. But this is a really, really great serum if you are looking for a vitamin C skincare product. My next skincare product is something that I have raved about all year long, and that is my Curology. No, this is not sponsored. Yes, I paid for this myself. I actually started using this back in February, and I used it for like 4 or 5 or 6 months. I can't remember how long I was using it before I filmed my Curology like before and after video. You can check that video out and see like throughout time through my videos how much my skin improved. And then about August or September, I started noticing like more breakouts, which I was like, what's going on? Like, I'm still using my Curology, why is this happening? So I did another like consultation. It's an online like skincare prescription essentially. You can get your first bottle for free if you use like my link or something like that. It's not like a special affiliate link, it's a link that anybody can have, and you just pay $5 shipping, but then it's $20 a month, which honestly isn't bad, especially for the drastic results that I received. But basically I did another consultation. They changed up my formula a little bit. I used it for like a couple weeks, and I gotta be honest, I really just got lazy and stopped using this. So I really have to get back on this because my skin is not looking the best right now. So I really need to, you know, get serious again with this product, but I still wanted to mention it because it seriously changed my skin, and the photos say everything that they need to say. So I had to mention this out as well. So I will leave a link down below if you're interested in checking it out. I have 2 masks to talk about for 2019. My first one is the Tatcha Violet Sea Radiance Mask. This kind of goes along with the serum that I've talked about. This is a really pretty purple mask. Oh, hello. I don't know why I smelled it. I can't even smell anything right now, honestly. My nose has been like messed up for like weeks. But it's a really pretty mask. I also love the benefits of this. I've been loving vitamin C products, so I highly recommend this. This is something that you put on and it never like dries down, so it like stays wet and then you take it off. So it's a really cool, fun mask. It is pretty pricey, but I do really love that. And then the other mask that I have to talk about is from Sephora. This is the Sephora Collection Purifying Mud Mask. This has zinc in it, and this is one of the ingredients that was in my Curology formula, and holy crap, you guys, this is so freaking good. This is my second full-size container of this. It smells a little funky, not gonna lie. Like, it smells really weird and it's a pretty strong scent, but it's just like a gray, kind of like a mud charcoal kind of mask. And then my last set of skincare products to talk about for 2019 are my Peace Out skincare products. I've raved about these products on my channel all year long. I've received them as PR, and I've also purchased a ton of these. We have the Peace Out Puffy Eyes, which are an amazing under eye mask. I actually just got a little mini fridge for Christmas from my friend Alicia, so I'm gonna pop these in there. I plugged it in, but I'm gonna pop these in there, and I just know it's gonna be, oh, so perfect. We also have the Peace Out Acne, which these have been a lifesaver for me this year. You just put them on your breakouts and then you peel them off, and you can see like what has been extracted from the breakout. It's like kind of gross, but like at the same time it's so satisfying. And then we have the Peace Out Pores, and these are like strips that you can put on like here or wherever, and it really helps like get stuff out of your face. And then these are the Peace Out Dark Spots. These along with the Peace Out Acne, I would say, are my top 2 favorites from them. These are little circles that have these little, it's not needles, but it's called micro needling dots. But you can kind of feel a little bit of like a rough texture when you press it on to like a hyper pigmented area. And then I leave these on overnight. It says like for however many hours, like 6 hours or something like that, but I usually just leave all of these products on overnight, except for the under eye patches. I don't leave those on overnight. But anyway, I love Peace Out skincare so freaking much. They just came out with a new product called Peace Out Wrinkles that I'm going to purchase ASAP. So that was all of my skincare favorites for 2019. Now we're going to finish things off with the makeup. Alright, so to start things off for my makeup favorites of 2019, I wanted to actually talk about this makeup brush cleaner. This is from Cinema Secrets. This stuff is so good, you guys. I've seen people talk about this on YouTube for years, and I just purchased it this year. I got mine from Amazon, but you can also get it from Sephora. But holy crap, this is life-changing. This makes cleaning your eye brushes so fast and so easy. Like, I'm like kicking myself for not buying this earlier. I don't really use this for my face brushes, but I do use this for my eye brushes quite often. And I love it so freaking much. So I highly recommend checking this out. I usually just put it in the cap here, like I pour a little bit in the cap, and then I dip my eye brush into the cap, and then I just kind of like rub it like slightly back and forth gently, or in like a slight circular motion on a like microfiber cloth or a washcloth, and it's like magic. I don't know how it does it, but it's magical. So I highly recommend checking this out if you are looking for a super easy way to clean your brushes. Speaking of brushes, one of my all-time favorite products, basically of my entire life, I was gonna say of 2019, but of my entire life, are my bling brushes. You guys have seen me talk about these and use these in almost every single one of my videos this year. These are my absolute favorite brushes. They're the most beautiful brushes you've ever seen, and there's not even an argument there. Like, they are. It's a fact. And they also are the best performing brushes that I own. I have Morphe brushes, I have Luxie brushes, I have Real Techniques brushes. I have so many brushes, but these are the most incredible as far as performance goes, and aesthetic goes. They're so freaking cute. These are my clean eye brushes. I also have their face brushes, but these ones are dirty, so I'm sorry. They have 3 different collections. They have the silver Bring On the Bling collection. They have the rose gold Bring On the Bling collection. And then they also have the Starry Nights collection, which these are their newest brushes, and they are absolutely stunning. I cannot recommend them enough. By the way, these cups that I store them in are from Glam Obsession Design. These have to be another one of my favorites from this year. They're so freaking cute to store my bling brushes. Like, how perfect is that? So I will link these down below as well. I'll also have her, I don't know if she has like an actual website, but I will at least leave her Instagram username down below. She's super amazing. She also makes like tumblers and like Christmas ornaments, AirPod cases, like phone grips, all kinds of stuff. So make sure you go check her out as well. But bling brushes are amazing, and I have gained such an amazing friend. Courtney, the owner and CEO of Bling Brushes, is so freaking sweet. I love her so much. She's one of my favorite people ever. So I know I've been talking about them for a really long time, but I just love them so much, and it's so amazing supporting like smaller businesses and brands. So my love is like, I can't express it. All right, so as far as the makeup goes, I'm gonna try to go in order in which I would apply it to my face. So we're gonna start things off with primer. My favorite primer from this year has been the Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. This stuff is incredible. I literally just purchased like a backup last night because there was a sale going on. I'm almost out of this. I'm not sure if you can really tell, but I've used up literally almost all of this. This was sent to me as PR, and I actually did a sponsored video with them like earlier this year, and holy crap, you guys, like, it's insane how much I have fallen in love with this product. I use it every single day. Like, I've been neglecting my other primers because of this one here. So this is so freaking incredible. Whew, I can't. Next, we have a foundation, and I don't think this will be a surprise to anybody if you watch my videos. My favorite foundation from this year has been the Believe Beauty foundation. This is an exclusive at Dollar General. It's $5, and this is my second bottle of it. This is the shade Soft Beige. I love it so much. I am wearing it today. I wear it in literally almost every single one of my videos. I used the Too Faced Born This Way foundation like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, ugh, it's not the same. So this is the best foundation I've ever used in my entire life, and I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it yet. And it's only $5. Oh, it's so good. I have so many different shades. It's amazing. And again, this brand has sent me some products as PR, but I've also purchased a bunch myself. Next, we have concealer, and I didn't have a favorite concealer last year, but this year I do. This is the Jeffree Star Magic Concealer. Mine is in the shade C13, and I have used this sucker dry. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but I like scraped the sides of this and there's literally none left. So I just purchased a backup of it, and I have it in my drawer right here. So we have a nice freshen. But this concealer, I've never used up an entire concealer in my life, I don't think. And this is so amazing. I highly recommend it. It's great. And the packaging is so freaking cute. So go along with that, my favorite powder from this year has been the Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the Magic Setting Powder. This is in the shade Beige. This is my second container of this as well, and it's so good. It's so good. If you have oily skin, this is an amazing powder. I use quite a bit of it, but it keeps my makeup set all day long, and it really helps with my oil issues. So this is a really, really good one if you have oily skin, and I just love it so much, and it goes great with the concealer. For bronzer, my favorite bronzer for this year has actually been the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I've been using that product in both of these palettes here. We have the Cheek Leaders Pink Squad palette and the Bronze Squad palette. So these palettes are still available. We have the Pink Squad palette here. This is Hoola right here. It's so freaking amazing. Like, it's incredible. I don't know how, did I point out the right one? This is Hoola. I don't know how I went so long without like being obsessed with this, but it's so good. And this whole palette in general is amazing. The blushes and highlighter are just to die for. And then this is the Bronze Squad palette, and again, this is the shade Hoola here. These two blushes are amazing, and then this highlighter in the shade Tickle. one of my favorites from, what was this? I don't know what I just said with my hand, but one of my favorite highlighters from this year as well. So this is definitely the best like value as far as the Benefit cheek products go. I think these are about $60 each, which is really pricey, but you get 5 different products, and each of their boxed like cheek products are like 20 or 30 bucks each. So this is definitely an amazing value, and if you've been wanting to try Hoola or some of their other products, this is definitely the way to go. For blush, aside from the ones in the Benefit palettes, the NARS Orgasm blush has been my go-to, and I think it's so freaking beautiful. This is one that's in a limited edition packaging, but they have this product all the time. It's one of their most popular products, and it's so beautiful. I love peachy blushes. That has been like my thing this year. Peachy blushes. This has a nice gold like sheen to it, and it's so pretty. So again, this is something I would highly recommend. My favorite setting spray this year has definitely been the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love the original so much. I also love this like holiday version, and then I've also actually been a really big fan of the Morphe X Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. This one is definitely a lot more like dewy for me. Like my skin will be looking dry because I use so much powder, and no matter what setting spray I use, sometimes it doesn't help, but this one instantly makes my skin look alive again, and sometimes it's a little bit too much, so I have to be careful with this because I do have oily skin, but this one's literally almost empty. So I've been loving the Morphe setting sprays. I only have like 4 lip products to talk about. The first one is something that was in my video last year. It's not going to be a surprise at all. This is the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Virgin. I started using this last December and I haven't stopped. I use it all the time. I literally have, this is my second tube of this. It's so freaking good. Like, how often do you go through a lipstick? Well, at least for me, the answer is never, except for my Jeffree Star Mannequin liquid lipstick and my Morphe Virgin liquid lipstick. Another one of my go-to lip products this year has been the Jeffree Star The Gloss in the shade Legends Only. This is a beautiful gloss that you can put on over pretty much any lip color, but I love putting it on top of Virgin, and it makes like a glossy lip, but it also is still like a pinky nude, and it doesn't add any like warmth or like coolness to it. It's just a really pretty gloss, and I like using it alone or on top of other products. Another gloss formula that I've been loving is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Lip Gloss or something like that. My favorite shade is in the shade Blondie, but this one is in the shade Ibiza. I just recently purchased this shade, but Blondie is the best. It's my go-to. I love it so much, but this one is also really, really pretty. And then I have another product from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Lip Cheat lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk. I love this lip liner so much. I really need to sharpen this bad boy. It's getting so short. It's making me sad, but this formula is incredible. It is a really matte lip liner, but it's also creamy, so you don't have to like press really hard to get the color on your lips. You can just like rest it on your lip and it just glides right on, but it has a matte finish so it doesn't like smudge and get all messy. And this color Pillow Talk is to die for. I actually have another lip product that I forgot to mention because it's like a lip treatment lip sleeping mask, and that would be the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I have 5 flavors of this, you guys. So we have the sweet candy one, which is like my new favorite. This is from their holiday 2019 release. They also have the original one, which is one that I keep at my makeup desk at all times. You just use a tiny bit of this, and I use it as a lip balm, chapstick, lip treatment, and like a nighttime lip sleeping mask, but I use it throughout the day as well. We also have vanilla, which is one of my favorites. This is another holiday one. This one is mint choco, and then we also have apple lime. So this is amazing. It will last you for your entire life pretty much, and it's totally worth the money. I think they're about $20 each, which is a lot for a lip balm, but like it's like a lip sleeping mask first of all, and also you use the tiniest bit, so these will last you forever. But my favorites are definitely sweet candy and vanilla. My favorite mascara from 2019 is the same as last year, I'm pretty sure, the Too Faced Bev & Sex mascara. I love this mascara so much. It has a big fluffy wand, and I'm just a really big fan, so I don't really have much else to say about this. Now we're gonna talk about lashes. My favorite lash brand from this year has been D-Star Lashes. You can use code PAIGE for 20% off, and I actually worked with them on a couple of different projects this year. First, we did a Paige's Picks bundle, and I will link this down below just for you guys, just so you know. But the Paige's Picks bundle includes my 3 favorite lashes from their line that already existed. So we have 3 lashes here. We have the Style Crystal, which is a beautiful lash. They're all beautiful. We also have the Style Jacqueline. These are the ones that I'm wearing today. And then we have the Style Daisy, which is probably my most worn style of lash. And then it also came with the gold lash applicator. So that is the Paige's Picks bundle. It's still available if you guys are interested. That was our first little project. And then our second project was actually my own lash that I helped design with D-Star Lashes, and that is the Paige lash. It's so cute. I am so proud of this. I love the packaging on it. I told Destiny exactly what I wanted, and she executed it perfectly. We also did a fun rose gold lash applicator with this one, so you can purchase both of these items still as well, and I just had to mention those because of course, like, they're gonna be my favorites from this year. But I do have one other pair of lashes that is not in either of those categories that I wanted to mention, and these are the D-Star Lashes in the style Camella. These have been my favorite, like, everyday lash. They're a lot more natural than all the other ones that I just mentioned. These are from their bridal collection, and I have worn these non-stop. Every time I wear these, people ask me what lashes I'm wearing, and I'm like, bruh, it's Camella. They're so freaking good. I highly recommend these. They're so amazing. For eyelash glue, my favorite lash glue has been the Sephora Brush Tip Lash Adhesive. I really didn't wear lashes until this year. Like, seriously, D-Star Lashes is really what turned me on to wearing lashes, and this Sephora collection Brush Tip Lash Adhesive is the best lash glue I've ever used in my life. It does not irritate my eyes. All of the duo lash glues irritate my eyes, even the one that's like the sensitive one. It bothers my eyes. It makes them itch and burn. This one does not bother me whatsoever. It's so good. This is like my second, or I think my second tube of this. I just switched over to this one actually. The other one lasted me until now, basically an entire year. So this is so amazing. I highly recommend it. I think it's like 10 bucks or so. But yeah, it's so good. For brows, my favorite brow gel hasn't changed. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This is so good. This lasts me forever. I've probably had this for almost an entire year. It's probably time for me to switch it, honestly, but this is so good. It keeps my eyebrows like locked in place. I have really long, thick, full eyebrows just like naturally, and they just kind of do their own thing, so this really helps me with that. And then my favorite brow pencil from this year is from Joa. You can find this brand at CVS. This is the wooden brow pencil. They have a couple different brow pencils, but the wooden brow pencil is my favorite. You do have to sharpen it, but it lasts forever. Like, I've been using this almost the entire year, and it's still, I've only sharpened it like 2 or 3 times. I just use very light pressure, and I really just fill in like the tails of my eyebrows because the rest of my eyebrows are just, I don't know what else I could do to them. But I really do enjoy this product a lot, and it's my favorite brow pencil. My favorite eyeshadow primer from this year has definitely been the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. I really haven't used a bunch of MAC products until this year. I've kind of started branching out, but I have used a ton of this product. I use it every single time. Hello? I use this every single time I do my eyeshadow. It's so good, and my life has changed since I started using this, so I highly recommend it. I just got another shade. I just purchased Soft Ochre, so I'm really excited to try that one. Next, I have something super exciting to talk about. This is another product that I have raved about on my channel over and over and over again, and the products that I'm referring to are the With Love Cosmetics pressed glitters. You guys, these are so incredible. I keep them in this Morphe palette, but it's just like an empty magnetic palette. But look at these glitters, you guys. You've seen these in action over and over and over again. They're so good. This is a brand that's based out of the UK, so I will say if you purchase from them, expect like a couple weeks for processing time and whatnot if you're in the United States. So it does take a little while to get your products once you've purchased them, but the wait is so worth it. These are freaking incredible. I use them all of the time. Like, I can't pick favorites. They're all so amazing, but my most used ones are probably rose gold, which is this one here. I love that one. It's so freaking pretty. Also the like silver one. This one is called champagne. This one I think is called pink flamingo, possibly. I don't know. I have almost all of them and they're so freaking beautiful and pretty and I love them. And then I also have, they also sell magnetic palettes that have like a clear cover, and then these are some of their like limited edition ones. So there's like a Valentine's Day one. This one's like Tutti Frutti, mermaid, stars, and then this is like a permanent one. It's called like crushed white something, I don't know. The only downside is that they don't have the names like written on them anywhere. I wish they did because it's kind of hard to remember all of them, but these glitters are the best pressed glitters ever. I like them better than the ones in the Tati palette. They are the best ones. They're better than the ones in the Morphe. You can, oh, my eyelids are creasing. They're better than the ones in the Morphe palettes because they literally don't crease. You can use a brush, your finger, whatever you want to apply them. They're easy to remove and there's practically no fallout. Like seriously, it's shocking how little glitter is left on my face after I remove it, and it never like falls down onto my cheeks, which is amazing. So super easy to use, easy cleanup, and they're beautiful. Now we're gonna finish things off with eyeshadows, and this was really hard for me because I tried so many eyeshadow palettes this year. I really like went hard on reviewing eyeshadow palettes, and I want to give a special shout out to Lunar Beauty because Lunar Beauty's eyeshadow palettes are incredible. I didn't pick any to mention specifically in today's video because I don't feel like I've used them all enough to say like this is my favorite one, but in general Lunar Beauty has really impressed me, and I love their customer service, I love their products, and I think they're a really great brand, so I want to give them a special shout out. But as far as palettes that I have sitting in front of me, I really just like tried to be as basic as I could. So the first like category of palettes that I want to talk about are these 9-pan palettes from ColourPop. I have a bunch of them. I have 7 of them here, but I also have the orange one, which I think is in my everyday makeup drawer. But I love these so much. The formula is incredible. They're $12 each, and I know a lot of people have coupon codes with ColourPop, like 10% off coupon codes. I think Trend Mood does. I don't, but and I did purchase all of these with my own money. I reviewed so many ColourPop collections this year, but I have like the Main Squeeze palette, the Lilac You A Lot palette, Strawberry Shake, Baby Got Peach, I really liked that one, the Ooh La La palette, the Honey palette, and then the Smoke Show palette. But like I said, I have like the orange one. I think it's something Squeeze or something like that. But these are really, really great palettes, and for the price, you can't beat it. And they're such fun colors, like, oh. And then the very last product that I have to talk about in today's video is one that was very iconic for 2019, and I felt like I only picked one like separate eyeshadow palette, and I felt like this was the one for 2019. Even though it did come out later in the year, I had to mention it. This is the Conspiracy palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It is the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star collaboration, and I love this palette. I filmed several videos on my channel with this palette. The shadows are beautiful. I love the color story. I love the formula. Everything about this is amazing. I definitely prefer this one over the Mini Controversy palette, but both of them are beautiful. I love Jeffree Star Cosmetics as a whole. It's one of my all-time favorite brands, but this palette really killed it for 2019. I also forgot to mention highlighters. Hello. As far as highlighters go, I really jumped around a lot, but I wanted to give a special shout out to the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighters. All of them are beautiful, all 3 formulas. I would highly recommend literally all of them. I love them so much, and I'm so proud of Jaclyn and all of the success that this launch brought her. So anyway, that was my 2019 favorites, my best of 2019 video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. This was my last video for 2019. My camera's about to die. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!